In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. O most high and glorious God, we give you praise, honor, glory, and thanksgiving for this beautiful day. As these two teams compete against each other, we ask for your grace and your strength. We ask for safety and protection. We especially ask for blessings upon all of our coaching staffs and for our officials, Jeff, Alex, and Sam. May Almighty God bless you, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
And now for the starting lineups. For the Cardinals, 00, Isabella Neal. Number 8, Ray Urbar.
Welcome to our Barron broadcast today for our Lady Barron soccer team. As we get in, we'll go through the starting lineups here and head into kickoff. For Otterbein University, we have at 00, Isabella Neal. Number 8, Ray Airbar. Number 9, Keaton Aspecher. Sorry about these pronunciations. Number 15, Cami McCoolty. 16, Alyssa Lemos. 17, Kelsey Louderback. 18, Natalie Zanella. 23, Natalie Smith. 24, Jada Leyland. 31, Lauren Alley.
And now for your Barons.
Now for the Lady Barons.
Number 1, Rebecca Dill. Number 2, Catherine DeWolf. Number 5, Elise Doyle. Number 8, Tegan Elmore. Number 10, Elise Winogretta. Number 11, Eva Dexter.
And for the Lady Barons,
Annie Winogretta. Number 17, Maria De La Torre. Number 24, Kira
at goalkeeper number 1, we have Rebecca Dill. Number 2, Catherine DeWolf at defense. Elise Doyle, number 5, playing mid. Tegan Elmore, number 8, playing defense with Roswin Elmore, number 9, playing defense. Elise Winograd at playing mid at number 10. Annie Winograd at midfield and forward, number 15. Number 17, Maria De La Torre. Number 22, Abby Parker on the defensive side. Kira Wilson as well, number 24. Lillian Torbeck and number 26. Lady Barons are coached by Nick Miller. This is his first season. And he's assisted by Michelle Santorino and Sarah Salamita. It's a beautiful day here in Steubenville, Ohio for some soccer going into this wonderful afternoon. So we will get rolling here in just a second for kickoff.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm
3, 2,
good for
1.
If you're just tuning in to our Baron, Franciscan Baron versus the Otterbein showdown here in Steubenville. Be ready for kickoff here in just 1 second. Franciscan starting off, shooting a long ball. And that one's gonna go out of bounds for the Lady Barons. Kira Wilson with the throw in. Ball is lost. That's not Kira. The Otterbein ball moving forward here. Bouncing the ball around here a little bit. Ball goes to Otterbein now. We have a penalty on the Lady Barons. So the Otterbein's ball. We'll see what they can do here. Ball is up and into the box. And that is Franciscan's keeper. Rebecca Dill stopping that one. Good punt. Good move on the back line here. And that ball is out. Off Otterbein, so the ball will go to the Lady Barons. See what they can do. There's Elisa Windegroff on the ball. Wilson getting knocked down. Otterbein still advancing here. And that throw-in went out. So we will have ball to the Lady Barons now moving forward. Bit of a miscalculation there on Otterbein's side. Otterbein trying to move it up. Ball comes off Elise Windegroff. It's Kira Wilson with the throw-in now. Otterbein chasing the ball down, trying to get something. And she's going to kick that ball off Catherine DeWolf. This will be an Otterbein corner now. Lady Barron's very vocal right now. Ball's up. Still alive by the box here for Otterbein. Back line on the ball. Trying to get the ball to Natalie Smith, but the ball's going to move forward for the Lady Barons now. But the back line is there to meet the ball, so ball is back in Otterbein's possession, now to the Barons again. We just couldn't chase that one down. Tangled up there. Catherine DeWolf trying to get the ball up the field. Nothing there. So there's another throw in. Dexter trying to make something happen there. Isabella Neal trying to get the ball up the field from the box. Now we have Pete Ashton trying to get that ball up. Flicks over the defender. Otterbein's on the attack again. Has a man in the middle, is going to shoot it instead. And that is Rebecca Dill with the stop. So we have Lady Baron's ball. Moving back north. Good punt over half field. Ball still in the air. Brenna Pereira on the ball, now given to Ava Dexter chasing it down in the corner. Boots her. Dangerous slide tackle. And the shot is hooked a little bit left of the goal. So Lady Baron showing some fire on the attacking side. Neal, goal kick. Good touch by Otterbein, but couldn't hold on to it. Otterbein working their back line. Slow and steady here. Otterbein working that right side. Thought she could slip through, but just couldn't get it in. So. Otterbein throw in. Good protective defense there to get the ball away from the defender's head. Franciscan trying to work the ball up the field, but getting stopped, getting tangled up now in midfield. That's the ball is kicked out by the Barons. Some good cheering from Franciscan's sideline. Lady Barons trying to support each other while they're on the field and get a goal in the back of the net. That's a misfire on Otterbein's side. We're going to have the ball moving forward now for the Lady Barons again. To be Rebecca Dill. Short kick to Catherine DeWolf. Putting that ball all the way at the sideline. Ava Dexter trying to make something happen. Sarah Wilson going to go with a quick throw in off the Otterbein head. Elise Windegraff trying to play that down, but she couldn't get there. Otterbein coming down the right side with an opportunity to try and find him. Wasn't sure if she was shooting that one or trying to find someone in the middle of the box. But nonetheless, Rebecca Dill will kick it out here again for us. Keeping it short one more time. Trusting her defense to get the ball up the field for her. Up into Otterbein's hands, but Elise hops on that, trying to track it down. Big hit in the middle of the field. Ava Dexter coming down, has a chance. Gets snuffed out right at the edge of the box. Otterbein's going to try and play it forward, but Catherine DeWolf playing on the ball well. Straight to Elise Doyle, and now we're working all the way up the field again. Back in the middle to Doyle. She has a man on that left side. Looking for it. She sees it. Elise just towed that a little bit. Went out of bounds. Ball's working in the favor of the Lady Barons now. Brenna Pereira on the ball, trying to find Elise or Ava. It's Ava on the other side, working in and hit in the box, but just not able to get that one in either. So that's 2 tries for Ava Dexter. One to the left of the goal, and now one to the right. This is Neal for the goal kick. Gonna send that one forward. Cammie McNulty was in the middle on it originally. But now they're trying to work up the right side, but Kira Wilson with a great stop. Brenna Pereira sees her goal. Ava just can't quite get to that one. Lady Barons and Otterbein, both sidelines, all to their feet right now. Trying to will their teams into the goal. Otterbein calling for a handball, but the ref is just going to signal that it's a throw-in. Otterbein, and again, short toss. Thought she could leave that one off, but still there, so. Maria De La Torre having a pretty good game so far on the defensive side. Snuffed out a couple plays on Otterbein's offense. So here she is again. Manning down. Good hip check, and she snuffs that one out too. They're going to give that one to Otterbein off of Maria De La Torre. But it's a free kick awarded to Otterbein. Ref is going to reset the ball to the correct spot and walk that front line back and give them their line. Ball is up, looking pretty decent. Clearance. Just kind of sitting there. There's Jada Leyland originally on the ball, passing it back. This could be dangerous. Kind of a silly spot to take that shot from, but ball nonetheless will be in the Barons' possession again. That ball is high in the air, hard to stop down. Over to Otterbein. Franciscan trying not to foul, letting their man through. And a great save by the Lady Barons keeper, who laid out for that one. Rebecca Dill with a good stop on the day. We'll see if she can keep that up. Ball goes to Otterbein for the corner kick. And they will try to set something else up. Looks like they're running a bunch set, streaking into the box, trying to hit that far edge. And it's there, but another great stop. And she's on top of that one. So Rebecca Dill already having herself a game in the first 15 minutes, 30 minutes remaining. She's going to let the Lady Barons set up and get forward on that field, and then we'll see what will happen. Pulled off a little bit right. Has Kira Wilson. Trying to track that one down as Ava Dexter, now to the middle. Catherine DeWolf was trying to find her man at the field. Ball is in. Ava Dexter has the ball. Trying to work it in. Has her man on her, into her feet. Now has an open spot. Eaten up by Isabella Nia. She will hit that short of the half mark. Otterbein trying to get out of a dangerous situation. Back to the back line, then back up. Tracking well. Lady Barons into Ava Dexter one more time. See if she can beat her man this time. Using the Jets now. She's still on it. And her defender did not like that. That is Grace Tarquinto kicking that one out. We will have a Lady Baron corner kick now. So both sides getting on the offensive streak here. See who can punch in first. About 28 minutes remaining in the first half. So does Ray Earbar with the corner. Well placed. Otterbein defender just saw that and jumped on it. Gonna give it back to Ray. There's another good cross. Otterbein's just there. Brenna Pereira tracking that down, passes it out. It was Elise Doyle who took the original shot. Now we will have a Lady Baron throw-in. Trying to put it in the box. Elise Doyle taking a shot. That one is going to be left of the goal. Bears with 3 shots. Not quite on goal, but 3 shots nonetheless. Getting on the offensive side. Otterbein has 2 shots on goal. Both great saves from Rebecca Dill. So, if you're just tuning in, welcome to our parent broadcast. As we keep updating you on the game. It's going to be an Otterbein throw-in. The Cardinals are just trying to make something happen. Just a quick little clearance from number 15. That's Annie Winograd. Off Cardinals' feet. I don't think that Natalie Smith intended that ball to go there, but we will have a corner kick favoring the Lady Barons now. We're going to play it short again. This is Catherine DeWolf taking up her space and thought she had it, but Cammie McNulty, hustled over to get that one stopped. So Annie Winograd tracking the ball still in the middle. The ball is to Bailey Zanelia. And Rebecca Dill just tracks that one outside and hops on top of it. And it looks like she will be seeking to punt this one. Good punt. Another one over half field into one of the Cardinals' heads. Trying to get up the field. A good stop by the Lady Cardinals. Pushing it up now. Trying to find her man. And I believe that was Lillian Torbeck on the back side. Pushing that one out, so. This Franciscan back line playing pretty well. Troy just puts that one out of bounds. Cardinals looking to put this one in. Otterbein has a nice throw. It's a good clearance by the Barons. And that one's in the box. Otterbein and Franciscan playing in the middle of the field here. And Franciscan trying to push the ball up. Looks like Neil's just going to like to pick this one up and put it back in Otterbein's direction. Moving towards Franciscan's goal. So we'll see if she let this one go. Caught in between two opposing players. That one just off the heel. Annie Winograd trying to find her man. Kara Wilson tracking well. Good ball in her feet. Ava Dexter on that ball, playing physical, but just couldn't keep it in bounds against the Otterbein defender. So the Cardinal ball. On the short side of the field, though, Ava Dexter with a good stop. Has Brenna Pereira. And just too hard into her knee. Couldn't track that one down. Doyle on the ball now. Kira on top of the ball. Flip down on her now. Looks like it'll be DeWolf picking it up now. Good move, but better save. And Rebecca Dill with her third save of the day. Rip this one up to half field. Trying to get the right positioning. Good positioning by Brenna to get that ball up, and now the ball's moving in Ava's direction. And back, hopefully to Brenna, but looks like that one's going to get snuffed out as well. So Cardinal ball moving north on the field, trying to beat her man. She does. That is Tegan Elmore on the ball. And now, just missed, but Therese Dunbar with the good run, trying to put the ball in the back of the net. So some life now on the Cardinal side of things. Short to the Wolf again. See if Kira's going to run up on this. That ball is shot high. And Annie Winograd now. Just a little bit past Doyle. Kira with a good defensive play. Has men up north. If Ava can get there. That ball is kicked out of bounds. And Kira Wilson with the throw-in, trying to find her man, sees her. Good play. Ava Dexter just letting that ball go out of bounds, though. And so that's going to go to the Cardinals now again. Throw in for the Cardinals, over Ava's head. Tegan Elmore passing that off. Is now advance for the Cardinals. See if they can get past Maria Delatorre. She's working her way, eating up again, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Cardinals. So Otterbein with the corner kick here. See what they can do. Decent ball, a little low. Snuffed out by the Lady Barons, still in play. Further cleared. Just trying to put that one over the defense. It's going to be a corner kick for the Lady Barons. And so we will head into a water break here for a couple minutes, and we will be right back. Don't go anywhere. God bless. Whatever. Light me up. Welcome back to the Baron broadcast. After our water break, we have 20 minutes left in this first period. Lady Baron's ball moving up. Maria Della Torre trying to clear that ball, but it was snuffed out by Cammie McNulty all over the field today. Switching possession here a little bit. Again, Cammie stopping Maria Della Torre from getting that ball off. Cardinals are just trying to find something to do here. Ball's in the middle. Rebecca Dill with her 5th save of the day. Seems to be lining up to be a pretty good match, still tied here at 0. So Dill with a great punt over half field. We have a couple subs in the game. Kira Wilson out now. And that is off of Madeline Chambers. Gonna go in the Cardinals' direction here. And Keaton with the throw-in. DeWolf snuffed that out pretty well, trying to find her man. Doyle was trying to run up the field there. Good clearance by Della Torre. DeWolf trying to get that ball out from the defender's feet. Sealing her pretty well. Getting physical now. All the way to the back line. That's off of Elise. Gonna move in the direction for the Cardinals again. Keaton Aspeture with the throw in here. See what she can find. A little bit lofty. Good touch though. DeWolf just takes it away. Franciscan just trying to take the ball away from them, but not finding anything. At least Doyle was on that, getting rid of it. And they're just going to shoot that all the way up the field. It's going to go into Isabel Neal's hands. She's going to look to put it the other way now. Good punt. Annie Winograd playing aggressive, trying to will the team forward, but getting a foul instead. So ball is up quick for the Cardinals. Wing was trying to put that ball up and over her defender, but just too much under it. It's going to be a Lady Baron. Goal kick now. Can assume she's probably going to play it short
Do you want to score a goal against
to DeWolf or De La Torre. So
participate in a penalty kick competition. Enter before 2 minutes left in the first half.
she elects for DeWolf. Going to push it up now. Catherine looking for what she can find. Over Elise's head, but still at her feet. She passes that off and away. This one looks like it's tracking outside. So we're going to have a Baron throw in. One more time. With 15 minutes to go. So Dill picks that one up. Just crept into the box for her to grab real quick. Gonna shoot that one high, just at the midfield mark. Off of the Cardinals' header. Good placement, it seems like. But no one's there to pick up the pass. So, oh, that was a tough collision. You can hear that from up here. Seeming like both women are okay, so we're gonna keep moving up. Cardinals, she's looking for her man, has something up there, but Dill's just going to pick that one off, so. Not sure if that one counts for a save on the stat book, but nonetheless, Dill playing a pretty good game so far. Trying to find Dexter. Is she going to beat her man? And she just got sealed off there. We're going to have a corner kick. Or, excuse me, goal kick.
Summer Patsko and for number 15, Cami McQuilty.
Summer Patsko, excuse me. Summer Patsko in the game for Cami McQuilty now in the midfield. So, some fresh legs for the Cardinal squad here. Neal just going to kick that one out. Good ball from the Cardinals. She has two men to beat. She's trying to find it. Dill with another save off of Summer Patsko, making her name known early after just coming in. So. Barons trying to find something. Turn it over. Trying to find the run. Looks like that one might be snuffed out, and that's going to be a goal kick for the Barons again. So Cardinals getting on the offensive side of things a good amount here in the first half, but solid majority of them ending in goal kicks. Putting too much onto those lead passes. is a Lady Baron throw-in. We'll see what they can do. Jumping over, intercepted by the Cardinals. And now a long ball. Gonna play it aggressive and just missed it. That was Cameron Earl, I believe. Chasing that ball down. Looks like she's a little shaken up. Rebecca Dill came up aggressive on that ball to try and punch it out. But it looks like Cameron just took a shot to the shin. So she's walking it off. Glad she's okay. And it is going to be the Barons' ball now. So Earl's still moving a little slow, but she might be open if Cardinals can find her in there. There she is. It takes another shot. And Dill saves it again, pushing this one out of bounds, deflecting it for a corner kick. So Cameron Earl taking a couple shots there, trying to put the ball in. Cardinals getting a little more aggressive, it seems like, here. But the Baron defense playing very well up onto it, so. Took another shot. That one went skied over the goal. This one's going to go now from the goal kick to Catherine DeWolf. Pushing the ball up. I believe that was intended for Madeline Chambers, but just went over her head instead. So, Cardinal throw-in. Just trying to seal her off. Summer Patsko, again, just trying to make something happen, but Cameron Earl and Madison Patsko, Summer Patsko, I believe, excuse me, heading up the offensive side for this Cardinal team. Barron's just responding well so far. Maria Della Torre stopping that one real quick. With the throw-in for the Cardinals. Looks like that one was skied a bit, but still worked out. Trying to find something to do with the ball. Still in Cardinals' possession, but that one then goes out of bounds. Off of red, so that will be a goal kick. Moving forward for the Barons. Back to Catherine DeWolf. Looks like she's probably going to try and hit Chambers. Shoots it over her. It's good positioning by Elise to be on top of that. The Barons trying to track her down. It's a pretty good ball, but Della Torre with the good seal for Dill just to come up and grab that. So another good punt by Dill. It's headed off to the left wing. Cam was trying to save that, but got a little tripped up.
For the Barons, number 27, Mara, and for number 5, Elise Doyle.
Elise Doyle coming out of the game now. And Mara O'Leary in for her. So it's Annie now, Elise's sister. Asking for that one and getting awarded it. Chambers with the throw-in. Mara O'Leary is looking kind of open on the left side. They elect for Dexter, though. Looking for Mara. Can she come up on the ball? And that ball is pushed out of bounds, and they're going to give it to the Cardinals. Chambers trying to trap that one, just off her shoulder and out of bounds. So it'll stay in the Cardinals' possession here. Back line, trying to find something. Has her man in the middle of the field. Now working for a long ball up the right sideline. De La Torre tracking it. Should have no problem stopping this one. Change of pace. Oh, and gets around De La Torre with a good move. Very crafty. Cardinals still keep it in. And that's a pass in. And a good save by Roswin Elmore. Getting that ball out of there. So we do a free kick for the Lady Barons. The Barons student section getting very active now in this game. We'll see what the girls can do with this free kick. Shot up to the middle. Annie thought she had that. De La Torre trying to keep that out of harm's way. Otterbein trying to do something. Looks like that was off the foot of one of the Barons. We have 5 minutes left here in the first half. And Otterbein just pushing up the field here off throw-ins, it seems like. That one is off a throw-in and to a corner kick now. So we will see what the Cardinals have in store for this play, but that is played low and short, and Cameron puts that one up and above the goal. So here we go. Goal kick for Franciscan. Still trying to put that in a place where Torre can punch that up. Just goes to the Cardinals, but we'll have a throw in here, so. Good defense by Mara. Still works for the Cardinals here. Lady Barons are just trying to will that ball forward, but in these final few minutes of the first half, we'll see what happens. So that ball's to the Cardinals, trying to move it in the middle. Get some space now. A long shot. Just over the goal as well. So Otterbein seeming to start getting a little more aggressive here. Just trying to take a rip at the goal. And that one just went out, so that will go off the Wolf to the Cardinals. Good throw in. The Wolf defending, gets beaten, Good pass. And they're going to call a penalty very late for Summer Patsko, who apparently was fouled just outside the box. I will say, to me up here, that did not look like there was any contact. And they played that out of play. Seems to be some confusion here. So, looks like there was some confusion on the Cardinal side. They didn't want the line check, but the ref still has to give it. So Dill trying to coach her team through this shot. It's looking like Cameron Earl will be the shot taker. She's had a couple long ones from about 10 feet outside the box. So see if she wants to put one in here. Decent shot, but again, over. Seems like she's just getting a little too much air under these shots. We'll have a goal kick to the Barons. The Cardinals starting to pick up on this technique that the Lady Barons have been using. It's starting to press up a little higher off these goal kicks. A little more spread out though now. See if the Barons can work something in. Just trying to aggressively get that ball back while they have numbers upfield. And now it's the Cardinals on the counterattack. No offside called. Good moves by Summer Patsko. Ricocheted off De La Torre to the wing. Summer Patsko did not want a piece of that one for some reason. And the Lady Barons are pushing up. Elise, with some room to run, has Dexter in the middle. She's going to take it herself, and that is hit out of bounds. So that will be a wrap for the half. 0-0 to tie between Franciscan and our visitor here today, Otterbein. Well, good first half. Looking forward to second. So appreciate the time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry. Welcome back to our broadcast of the game here today. Tied at 0 beginning the second half. The Barons are looking to capitalize here with the tie and get their first win of the year. So we will continue covering, here at Trinity Health Systems Field. Oh, and they called that off. That was a great play by the Lady Barons, but just didn't quite finish through. Being a little bit off the line there. And this will go to Neal, who will take it as a goal kick and just punch this one up the field. De La Torre didn't like that one, just put it out of bounds. The Cardinals just putting that one over. So we'll have a goal kick now going the other way by Rebecca Dill, who is having a phenomenal game today. So, De La Torre getting the ball out of there with the clearance. Good defense by the Barons. Staying on top of that one. Ball is out for the throw-in for the Cardinals now. Barons double teaming, but getting around it. Good move. Ball is in, and good defense by the Barons and Dill. Bringing the ball down. It's a good punt by Dill, but Cardinals just got under it. Ball's just going to ride along that right line on the field and get punched out by Lillian. Good throw in by Otterbein. And Lillian just putting that one out again. The Wolf just punching that one out. Gonna keep moving it forward. Ball's just kind of bouncing around here. Cardinals got a break now. Move forward. And good shot on line, but Dill with another good save. And we're going to have a corner kick now. For the Cardinals. Nick Miller getting very vocal about what he wants from a couple of his players. He covered that short corner, it looked like. So Cardinals are going to back off. Pull up to the top of the key. Let it rip. And good punch out by Becca. The ball's just bouncing around in the top of the box. Good clearance, but not enough. And that one's way right at the goal. And we will have a goal kick now. So goal kick, a little trickeration by Becca this time, giving it to De La Torre. And ball is up. Brenna Pereira on the ball now, getting past her man through the middle. Ball is to Ava Dexter if she can beat her. Great move. Great second move. Can she save it? And that's just out of bounds. Great run by Ava Dexter to try and get an opportunity. And the ball will move up for the Cardinals now. That is Ray Airbar on the ball, passing to Kylie Haas, which is now switched already. Good clearance by the Lady Barons. Brenna Pereira coming after it. Want to try and snuff this one out. And that'll be off of the Lady Barons, and ball will go to the Cardinals. Good throw in. Try to flip it up, but just a little bit too much. A little back and forth now to the Cardinals. And that was pushed out of bounds. Cardinals ball. And one more time, Cardinals are repeating that move of just working their way down the sideline. And there is a penalty, looks like, of sorts. And so ball will switch now back in possession of the Lady Barons, working the ball up, see what they can create now. Good kick by DeWolf. That's Cammie McCulty. Thought she had a run there. She was just off. De La Torre with a good boot there. Ava Dexter and Brenna Pereira getting really aggressive on that front line, drawing the foul. Big boot from the Cardinals. DeWolf takes that one on the chin. Good defense by the Lady Barons. Trying to just stop any opportunity of even getting it in the box. Cardinals working up an attack here. Bounced off of DeWolf. Pushing that up to Pereira. Tried to slide that one through with the seal. If she can get that off, it might be decent. That one will go all the way back to Dill. Pumped by Dill. Dexter and Pereira trying to track it down. Good move by Annie. They have a bit of room to work here now. Ava Dexter trying to slide it through. Tegan Elmore on that ball. Switching it over to Dexter off the foot of the defender. Barron sideline and fans are both getting into this game with some new fire. And now we have a corner kick for the Lady Barons. Find an opportunity. Pereira tracking. Couldn't get there. And clearance. Lillian trying to track that one down. Just wants the other ball. Good throwing from Lillian. Dexter working that sideline. Just lost the ball. Annie stepping in. Lillian there for that one. No. Annie just couldn't get past her defender there. Looking for her man. The two sisters asking for it. Good pass by Pereira. Can Tegan get that? Trying to work around her man. Covered heavily. Miller asking for a foul to be called. Coach Miller, that is. Very vocal on that sideline. And that one was just shorted by the Cardinals, and a good little slip, but De La Torre is tracking that one. And a good lead pass, just a little bit too much to the right. Throw in from the Cardinals, working its way up. A little bit of back and forth. Everyone thought that went out. A little good trickeration by the Cardinals. I believe that was Cami McCulty with the feet. Trying to stop her, and another shot just over the goal. So goal kick to the Barons one more time. Quickly to De La Torre. And she's gonna find her mark and let it rip. A little low. And that one was out, so that'll go back to the Barons. This will be Lillian Torbeck, excuse me, to throw in. And that's out one more time. So Lillian taking the throw in one more time. Has a man coming down. And trying to put that one in. Just a bit of a hard touch. This is Kira Wilson tracking down the ball now. Thought she could get it through. Stepping up on that one just to stop the quick attack. Cardinals still moving forward though. That one shot out of bounds, so now we'll have a Barons throwing. Kira Wilson finding it. And once to Annie Winnow, which is also put out of bounds one more time. So getting through with that one is the Cardinals. In the box, might have had a chance there, but just snuffed ever so slightly was enough. So Dexter putting that one out of bounds. Going to the Cardinals throw in. One more time. We will have another throw in. The Barons just trying to get this out. Don't want them on the attacking side anymore. And that one goes to the Barons now. The Cardinals working it up, trying to find something. Becca is going to track this one down and just let it go out for a goal kick.
Sub for the Barons, number 18, Madeline Chambers, in for number 24, Kira Wilson, and number 9, Rose Elmore, in for number 26, Lillian Torbeck.
Lillian Torbeck coming out of the game, as well as Kira Wilson. And they're replaced by Rosamond Elmore and Tegan Elmore. So ball's moving forward for the Barons. Looks like that's going to result in another throw-in. Trying to find something in the middle of the field, maybe. That one's just booted up again. We'll have one more throw-in. Trying to just muscle that one up there. And here we go. A little pinball action. It's no one's ball right now. Cardinals take it. Trying to find her man. Doesn't have the separation. Taking her all the way down the field and then the cross. Becca with the save before it could be volleyed in. So Rebecca Dill continuing a great game today. As Coach Nick Miller said, being the cornerstone of that defense. They've leaned on her a lot this year. Pereira was just on the wrong side, which where she needed it, but see if see what will happen here with the Cardinals, working their way up the field. Gets past her man, Elise. Goalkeeper didn't like that one. Let it go out. And so that will result in a goal kick now for the Barons as well.
Sub for the Cardinals, number 6, Summer Patsko, in for number 23, Natalie Smith, and number 33, Ada Boseland, in for number 16, Alyssa Lemos.
Summer Patsko coming back in the game. Working that forward position, trying to make something happen, as well as Ada Boseland coming into the game. So switch up for the Cardinals now after Franciscan made a sub last dead ball. And Summer Patsko is the one that had a couple rips at the goal in the first half. So a good save there by Rebecca Dill, and Tegan Elmore coming in to clear that out to push it to a corner rather than an open shot. So a little bit of action here on the Cardinals side of the offense. We'll see what will happen here in a second with this corner kick. There's about 25 minutes remaining in regulation. Plenty of time for anything to happen. Here's the pass over the backside. Dangerous, but just left of the goal now.
Sub for the Barons, number 27, Mara O'Leary, and for number 5, Elise Doyle.
Elise Doyle coming out of the game, replaced by Mara O'Leary in the midfield. There's a lot of subs going around the horn to try and get some fresh legs in this game. Becadell elects for Del Torre. That's Tegan Elmore trying to find Ava Dexter, just a little bit short. And they're still working their way up the field. Arguably looked like a hold on Annie Winnow, but nothing was called. The Barons seem like they're trying to get this one somewhere and somehow got a throw-in out of that. So pushing the ball up. Now the Cardinals just trying to find something, pushing all the way to the back line from that front left corner. So Ava Dexter taking that one. And we'll be throwing for the Cardinals now. And Neal stepping out of the box now for the ball. She's just going to pick that one up as it rolls back in. Barons thought they might have had something out of that one, but nothing came of it. So now on the front line, we have Pereira, Dexter, and O'Leary working, trying to make something happen. So still options available for Annie. And now a dangerous pass by Winnow. De La Torre getting past her man to keep that one alive. De La Torre is struggling now. Now there's room up to the left if O'Leary goes on this run. And just short as the defender's able to step in front of that one and run with it now. But picked up. Trying to find someone. Still on her feet. And here she comes. This is Elise Winnow. And just a little too straight off both defenders. But Tegan Elmore now working her way down the field. Covered by two defenders. Popped out for a throw-in for the Lady Barons.
Sub for the Barons, number 3, Mary Grace Gurkink, and for number 25, Brenna Pereira.
Brenna Pereira coming out of the game to get some rest. Replaced by number 3, Mary Grace Gurkink. And for the Cardinals, we have Kylie Haas stepping out of the game. Replaced by, I believe, Lindsay Whitmore. So Lady Barons still on offense. Tegan taking this throw in. Annie Winnow just trying to make something happen. She was pushed all the way off by her defender, who somehow got a foul called for him there. So a supposed hold called on Winnow. And the Cardinals will get a free kick out of this one with lots of room to work with 21 minutes remaining in regulation. Ball advances up just outside of the box for the Cardinals. Now it's in the box, but again, it's just sailed over the goal. Barron's throwing. It's given to Ava Dexter, who might beat her man here. She does. Has a couple men up in front of her. She's going to do it herself. And snuffed out. And the keeper is able to hop on top of it. So good heads-up play by Isabella Neal, just seeing that ball didn't make it through, or didn't make it out of bounds, and was able to grab it before. I believe that was Annie Winnow that was trying to punch that into the box. So good heads-up play, moving the Cardinals forward now. We'll have a throw-in for the Red now. Good lead pass. De La Torre was just there, but it looks like she knew she stepped out of bounds. So good through by Annie, but still just gets past her. So the Cardinals are pushing through now here. I believe that's Summer Patsko with the ball. Now, dangerous chance and a great tip by Rebecca Dill, thanking her defender, Tegan, after Tegan had the great save on the backside. So great teamwork by the Lady Barons, keeping that out. Their defense has been great today, trying to keep everything out of the net. Now we have a corner kick. Was looking a little dangerous, and now it is off of the offense for a goal kick. And now we will just take 1 minute for a brief water break so our athletes can get hydrated in this heat today. Just give me a thumbs up. Welcome back, or welcome to, if you're just joining us, this broadcast of the Lady Barons facing the Cardinals here at Trinity Health Systems Field. We have 19 minutes to go. We just got done with our water break for the half. It's been a pretty warm day in Steubenville, just over 80 degrees. So we want to make sure that we're keeping our athletes safe and healthy. Tied at 0-0, both teams are looking just to get one leg up is all they need for a win here. So both teams willing themselves forward. We'll see what happens here in the time to come. Good throw in by the Cardinals, but headed out by the Lady Barons. Mary Grace trying to track that all the way up to the corner. She's going to stop that one and try to take a rip quick. And just missed it. So good defense by DeWolf. He's got to get that off. Has a one-on-one in front of her. Dexter trying to get there. Her team willing her forward. And just snuffed out again. Just in the box. So the Barons are looking to make something happen here. Showing some fire. And tiring out that Cardinal defense. Good move here by O'Leary. Mara trying to find her man. And that one is moving forward now for the Cardinals. So the Barons have the ball back, passing it out to Elise. Sees her man, but just snuffed out. Ball's on the ground. Girls are on the ground. Back to the Lady Barons. And this thing's just bouncing all around. Cardinals have a bit of a run here, trying to get out ahead of Tegan. She beats her. Doesn't have the numbers, but plays a great ball, but Dill's just going to come up on it. And there was a foul on the pass. So that is Jada Leyland, slow to get up, but she looks fine walking back to her defensive position, but took that ball far up the field before getting it off and drawing the foul. So could be a costly mistake by the Barons, being that Rebecca Dill had that ball on the backside. So line is drawn by our referee. Kick will come. That's long and high. And out of bounds. We will have another Baron goal kick here.
Sub for the Cardinals, number 3, Casey. And for number 6, Summer Patsko.
Summer Patsko coming out of the game. Replaced by Keaton Aspecher again. So ball is in play again. Cardinals still working it forward. Looking for Keaton Aspecher, but looks off, and she has a chance to rip it. And it's another one just over the goal. So seems to be the favorite target for this Cardinal offense today. It's just above the middle of the goal. Have yet to find the center of it, as do the Barons. So 15 minutes to go here. And that's off Ava Dexter's back. Mara O'Leary trying to chase it down, but just can't get there before it's passed off. And the Cardinals on a corner attack. Ball goes to Keaton. Good defense by Tegan there, forcing her defender back. Looking for her man. She's still on it. The ball goes through her legs. And good little clearance by Tegan here.
Sub for the Barons, number 25,
Brenna Pereira.
27, Mara O'Leary. Number 26, Lillian Torbeck. And for number 9, Rose Elmore. And number 24, Kira Wilson. And for number 18,
Few substitutions here. We have Lillian Torbeck back in the game. And Brenna Pereira coming back in on the front line. Brenna Pereira took a shot there, but got up real quick. And the ball will now go to the Cardinals, trying to find something up the field. but snuffed out. That's DeWolf trying to find her man. Good ball. And Elise Winnow chasing that down. And a little back and forth, but the ball's going to go to the Lady Barons again. We have one more sub here. Mary Grace coming off. And Elise Doyle is back in the game for the Lady Barons. So Lillian Torbeck will throw this one in. We were waiting for the whistle there. Just trying to get that one over. It was to Brenna Pereira, but it was right in her feet and bounced off. So it's a throw in for the Cardinals. Keaton has it, but Annie Winnow just snuffs that out real quick to her sister Elise. And that is, to the Lady Barons, some confusion as the Cardinals thought that that was theirs. So Lillian Torbeck taking the throw in one more time, goes to Annie. Trying to switch the field, but just not enough room to get that one off. Going to go all the way back to the back line. The Wolf has it. That was the initial target, was to get the ball to Ava Dexter. And she tries to beat her man, but just runs into her. It's going to stay in the Barons' possession as they're trying to put this one in. Brenna Pereira with a heavy touch. Ball's on the ground, but there's no whistle, so they're going to play this. And that's a great ball to Ava Dexter, but she just couldn't beat the second man. So we'll have another throw in. To Pereira one more time. She's on top of it this time, but just off of her as she was trying to stop the defender.
Sub for the Cardinals, number 16, Alyssa Limos. In for number 33, Ada Boschland.
So Cardinals switching the field here. Sees Keaton up, but Lillian Torbeck with a great defensive play. Didn't like how it bounced that way, but good play regardless. So it's a pretty decent throw-in. That's staying in the Cardinals' possession. I don't know about that call. And our main judge did correct that. So ball is to Winnow. She's looking at what to do. A bit trapped, but a good move. And another good move by her sister. Torbeck trying to chase that down. Puts it up on the line, but this is just playing right on that sideline. Good switch. Pereira trying to get through. Bodies her man down to the ground. And switches the field with an opportunity to score here. Ava Dexter just needs to turn on the jets and put it in. There it is. Franciscan with the lead. Ava Dexter off a great ball from Elise Winnow to put that one in and take the lead with 10 minutes to go. And the home crowd here is loving it. So a great goal, great pass, slipped it in just under. That was Neal's body initially, trying to save that. So Barons will take the lead here, 10 minutes to go. Just have to hold on to this lead now. Annie Winnow keeping that ball, played well up to Dexter, double teamed. And a good one, too. So Lisa Doyle got to get this ball out of here. DeWolf with a good low pass clearance, just picked up by the Cardinals. And pushing that ball forward. Snuffed out by the double team. This will be
Sub for the Barons, number 3, Mary Grace Gerking, and for number 24, Kira Wilson.
Kira Wilson coming out of the game. Mary Grace Gerking taking her spot. And they're going to switch the field a little bit. Mary Grace is going to come up to the center of the field. It's a great throw by Torbeck. I had some airtime on it, flying down the field, so that's going to give him about 20 yards to advance here. And she's going to do the same thing, hoping for a similar result. So Pereira kicks it off her defender for another throw-in. And they are just slowly advancing up the field here. We'll see what happens. She's looking a little more middle this one, but goes to the sideline. Dexter trying to stop on a dime. Great moves, but just snuffed out. And that's going to be a clearance up to Torbeck, but she can put this one in, but elects to play down the sideline to Pereira, who also is trying to beat her man. And a great pass across the field, but trying not to miscommunicate. This one goes to Elmore.
Cardinal sub number 15, Tammy McCulty, and for number 17, Kesley Louderback.
Kesley Louderback coming out of the game, replaced by Cammie McCulty. I apologize. And so ball was switched to the Cardinals, but now very quickly is back in Barron possession. Trying to capitalize on this lead. Good pass to Mary Grace Gerking, but snuffed out. Winnow on the ball now. Didn't see that man to the right, so gets stopped. Ball's just kind of bouncing around the Cardinals' backfield, now trying to push up. They don't have the numbers, but they have good positioning and some open field to play with, but Barons are catching up to them very quickly, and that's great defense by Lillian Torbeck, swiping that one away, but then turns it over back to the Cardinals. A little back and forth. Cardinals want a handball and actually give up on the play asking for it, but they will give them a corner kick. So corner's in and cleared. That's a long shot just up into the left of the goal. So we'll have another goal kick here. This one goes to the DeWolf. She's going to launch that up the field about to the halfway mark before that goes out of bounds. Just towed it. And that's off the Cardinals to the Barons. So Torbeck trying to find her mark. Up the field, off the knees of Winnow, but fighting through. Pereira's gonna have to chase that down. And Neal elects to just launch that up the field. But Torbeck with a great header, and then back out of bounds for Torbeck to throw it in. Good defensive jump by the Cardinals. Trying to make something work. Pretty good move, but I believe that was Tegan Elmore that was just ready to take that one head on. So So good little clearance there. Mary Grace Gerking trying to track that down and find her man. And that's good, just up the sideline. They're just trying to keep the ball and waste the minutes. Good little pass off. It was the right idea there by Teagan.
Sub for the Barons, number 18, Madeline Chambers, in for number 25, Brenna Pereira.
Madeline Chambers now coming in for Brenna Pereira up on the front line. She just tries to float that one in there in between the double team. Now we're open on the right side. Elise just tried to let that one rip, but off the back foot, just didn't have the balance she needed. So here comes the punt from Neal. About 5 minutes remaining. And the Cardinals are itching to try and equalize this one. And the Barons are fighting to end it. So De La Torre with a good little kick out of bounds there. Cardinals trying to find it. That one's to Keaton. She's working her way through the middle, but not going to be able to get a shot off. And now this is Ava Dexter trying to go coast to coast. One man to beat. She has her beat on a great slide tackle by the Otterbein defender. That was Jada Leyland. And she kept possession. So this goes to the Cardinals trying to work it up, but Torbeck just sends that straight to their back line again. And now Annie's on top of that one. Annie just looking for her mark, gives it up. Ava Dexter trying to find something or someone to get it to. And that one's out as well. And Torbeck took a shot to the face off that one from a flying hand or elbow, but she's going to get back up, back in the play. Very gritty, but that's what you want to see. And they're not going to call offsides on that, so she is on. But great defensive play by the Lady Barons yet again to force a corner kick. We have 3 minutes to go. And the Barons are holding on to this one for their dear lives. Big corner opportunity here for the Cardinals. Trying to put that in. It's a pretty decent ball. And again, it's just over the goal one more time. So 2:45 left on the clock. Ball goes to the Barons. They just need to keep possession here. So Becca Dill going to give this one off to DeWolf. Been their play all day. Hits that one to the same spot as last time. About 10 yards from the halfway mark on the sideline. So DeWolf gets big shove with no call, which is a very controversial. Miller is not happy at all as he lets the official know. So hopefully DeWolf's okay. It looks like she's trying to shake that one off. And now the Cardinals are going to press up because they assume the ball is going to De La Torre. DeWolf good enough to get that kick off, and a good one. Ava with a great move on her defender against Leyland. And she will try to go the distance. Stops on a dime. She's looking gassed right now. They're just trying to make the Cardinals work the distance. They have a minute left on the clock here, a little over that. So as long as Franciscan just maintains possession, they'll be fine here. So back to Ava Dexter. Cardinals pick it up quick. trying to get down that field. We're officially at 60 seconds left. So a long throw in. Dexter's just trying to seal off and get through there. So throw in to the Barons. And that ball's over. It's Torbeck. Oh, that's Mary Grace, who took a shot trying to get that ball, but it's going to stay in the Barons' possession. There's 20 seconds left in this game. So through the legs of Winnow, and then cleared back up. Torbeck just puts that one out. Cardinals want to get a shot off here. And Torbeck is going to seal the game there. And this Barons squad couldn't be more excited about this win, the first one on the season. And so now they'll be looking for their next one here coming up next week. Thank you for tuning in with us, and stay tuned for Schmoller, great game. Fashion there. Team feel after their first win for the season.
Yeah, I think in the right direction. Obviously, the result winner.
Give me a breakdown of the role here.
I don't remember who did it, but one thing we talked about at halftime, if, one of you, I'm like I said, I'm really proud of them for working hard, and it's good to see a result go our way. I mean, I feel like I don't want to make it at all, but like I said, I'll go.
Again,